Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. Peep game, man. I want to talk about something that was said by Bob Arum when I interviewed him yesterday. Now, or should I say his demeanor? You know what? In most cases, I can look into somebody's eyes and look directly at them and tell when they telling the truth about the lie or they're lying. Because I was once married to a liar. So I knew when she wasn't telling me the truth, which was pretty much all the fucking time, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'm not taking a shot at my ex-wife. I mean, she gone, but at the same time, I'm just telling it how it is. Now, when I interviewed Bob Arum in regards to certain fights and the future of Terrence Crawford, just I'm just gonna be honest with you. I do believe he do want to make the fight with Errol Spence versus Bud. Now I ain't gonna get into the who's telling the truth or the blame game because I don't feel like doing this with the Errol Spence brigade. Because Errol Spence has some serious nut huggers, and I see that whenever I make a video, not even bashing Errol Spence, but just say that hey, it's a 50-50 fight. They even get upset when I say it's a 50-50 fight. So I'm not fit to do this, but at the same time, I do believe Bob Arum when he says that they're going to try to reach out to Danny Garcia. Now, keep in mind, Danny Garcia turned down $5 million to fight Bud, which was crazy compared to what he got to fight Granados. And I'm going to tell you something, and I want to tell all my subs, be aware of these super duper, uh, super duper pro Al Heyman, pro PBC channels to a certain degree, because a lot of times it ain't because they support Al Heyman, it's just because they support certain fighters on Al Heyman's roster because you've been made to believe a certain thing about certain people and certain fighters. So just be aware that we know that people gonna make videos saying, "Hey, oh Bob Arum, he's lying" and all that type of shit. Because Bob Arum do got a history of not being honest to a certain extent, but at the same time, like I said, he said out his own mouth. One day he's lying, the next day he's telling the truth. But the thing is, you gonna get people that's gonna make video. Oh. They never offered anything to Danny Garcia. How the fuck do you know? You doing videos from your home and shit. How do you know? You doing so? Real talk. Don't listen to a lot of these YouTuber dudes. Sometimes, that's sitting up saying, speculating that Bob Arum never reached out to Danny Garcia and all that type of shit. Don't fall prey to that. For real. Because like I said, the grass ain't always greener on the other side, man. No matter how people try to present the image of a certain dude to you. So I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it 100. I ain't bashing nobody and none of that type of shit. But I'm just telling you, be aware of those people that's going to instantly get on YouTube and, oh, Bob Arum is a lie and he's never made Danny Garcia an offer and all that type of shit, or he's not trying. Be aware of those dudes who just super PBC pro Al Heyman to the fullest. Because like I said, at the end of the day, they not going to fights. At the end of the day, they not talking to people. So like I keep saying, I know more than what I'm saying. But like I said before, I could tell that Bob Arum was serious about putting certain fights together. So be aware of those dudes that's going to just make a video. Oh, I have proof. No, you don't. How you have proof? You don't have no proof. You don't have no proof. So, like I said, just be aware of those type of dudes, man. That's gonna sit up there and say, "Oh, Bob Arum, he's lying, and all that type of shit." Because keep in mind, sometimes people do have an agenda, or it may be some other shit. But that's all I'm saying. I'm out.